Sorry about not having music. I'm gonna be a little bit. All right. So yeah. I didn't really post this a lot of places. Partly because I I just wanna catch up to the point where I can play with others. Um, but also like I well I have some bad news that I haven't been able to ignore recently, and might as well just I don't know do a little bit of escapism, you know. So let's get this started. Um, Also, if I can be honest, there's just like a lot of stuff that's not going super good, not really going my way. There's plenty of stuff that is and both isn't, but not in the way that I want it to go. I want certain things to be going the way that I want them to go. And then there's other stuff that isn't going the way that I want it to go, that I want it to go. That makes it more confusing. There's stuff that is going a certain way that I don't want it to go a certain way. And then there is. Yeah. And then there is stuff that is like not happening that I want happening, you know? But yeah. Might as well play. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I didn't. Huh. It just dropped me off over here. Okay. Oh, it's being crunchy. Ooh, it's being crunchy. Oh, that's why. That's why it's being crunchy. It's so fucking bright. I'm playing in a dark room, by the way. I'm not feeling, I'm not feeling the illumination that this sun is providing. But yeah, I'm just not feeling too hot about shit. Oh man, I also like, I really gotta learn. I gotta find some like streaming slash gaming, like Linux sort of setup that I can do because, God, I don't want Windows anymore. I don't want this fucking shit anymore, man. Don't want this AI crap. Or keep hitting the wrong button.
Initiating scan. Now. Preliminary reports are turning up negative, Captain. We could perform a more in-depth scan, but that could take nearly a week. Launching a satellite would allow us to monitor the area and move forward. Your orders?
Yeah, I mean, let's launch a satellite. Bonk. What's that? What's this over here? Oh, deep space encounter. Gotcha. But yeah. I mean, do I want to deal with Deep Space and Klingon rebels? Do I want to deal with that? I don't know. Sally Rad. I also just, well, so I got paid yesterday, and I'm not exactly able to make rent entirely right now. So I have to try and do something, you know. Had to pay off some stuff, but the card that I use to pay it off allows me to, like, basically borrow the money that I just spent, and, well, even with that, I wouldn't be able to cover rent, but I'll figure something out. I always do.
We can't get a clear reading from the planet that Timair specified. Our best option will be to drop out of warp and investigate the area. Are you ready?
Moopsie. Every time I see a Moopsie, I gotta say Moopsie.
Nausicaan ships, dead ahead. They were jamming our sensors. That's why we couldn't get a clear reading on this area.
The
It's an ambush.
Nausicaans.
They're hailing us. Probably to gloat. Pirates like these only care about scrapping the ship for parts and selling any survivors to the Orions.
Cheaters
Should I
don't
open the
deserve
channel?
Nausicaan Latinum.
Romulans! Wonderful! It's been so long since I've had a chance to kill some of you green-blooded snakes.
Oh, please. I've
Now
seen you
show
guys in
something around
Enterprise.
and fight like you mean it! You'll still die, but my crew could use the sport.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know shit, do ya? A destroyer escort? Can I get some shields going up? God, I'm so fucking bright.
There's nothing better than killing Romulans.
Yeah, man, you're saying that as you're losing. Dumbass. Again, I just love turning into... I love turning into the... Ah, damn it. I'll still take that. Fuck off, you don't know where I am. You don't know where the fuck I am. I am kind of surprised that they haven't introduced the story beats That's what I wanted. I wanted to take out those fucking drones. Come on. I would be interested in a Star Wars or Star Trek game where you have to, like, manage your systems, you know? Like, oh, a lot of damage hitting the... There we go. Hello, big. What's that? Shield. There we go. Here we are. Well. There we go. Well,
If it's not Tal Shiar, it's the Nausicaans. What's next? Iconians? We were able to get a few scans of the planet during combat.
me
It's
knowing,
no good.
me knowing
Wildlife
some
is too hostile
story
and the
points that are
natural
coming up.
resources too few. That leaves us with one last system, the Dewa system. Dewa 3 shows some promise. We can leave orbit whenever you're ready.
Not yet. Let's scan these Varion particles, huh? Fuck's that over there? Ah, damn it. I moved the fucking window instead of... Fuck's that? I moved the window instead of clicking the thing that I wanted to. Okay, I am moving forward. Okay, this is just a station that's over here? Or is it a beacon? Is
If
it
it's
a
not
warning
Tal
buoy?
Shiar,
Yes, yes, yes. Leave the system. Okay. There we go. I will say, things are a little better at work, but... not really. I'm still... feel like how most people feel, extremely burned out about work. You know, I don't get anything out of it outside of a paycheck, really. There's some good social interactions that happen, but... Oh, new respawn point unlocked. Okay, okay, so... some shit's gonna go down, obviously. USS Cisco. RRW Riven. Now, I am curious. Do people, like, when they change ships, change the name? I feel like they should, because yeah, no, your you're in the command of a new ship. But at the same time, it's like, Cisco got to keep the Defiant, even if it was just like for ceremony, and probably just to keep up with what you calls it, the like not war effort, but
we have
the
confirmation of a single
morale.
planet. I'm patching us through to Tamir now. He'll want an update on the situation. I'll connect you as soon as you're ready.
Excellent work. You should head to Dewa 3 and set up some orbital probes, and then beam down and investigate the surface.
Man, this
I'll
isn't
send
gonna
a course
fucking
to
work.
the Dewa system and keep an eye
I
out for
know
any more
enough
Gnostics.
drama to know that this
Dewa
isn't gonna
3
fucking
is one
work.
of our last chances to find a habitable planet in this region. Good luck.
Why did we get confirmation so easily here, but then the other one was like, oh, it'll take weeks. Set up a satellite. Oopsie. Man, it is loading slow. Let me check on some commissions. I'm actually a little confused. I have, so not related to commissions, but I do have, I do have like 2 mystery packages that I don't know. I don't know where they're from. There's like one that I could think of, but then the other one's coming from China, and I'm like, to my knowledge, nothing that I've bought in the past year should be coming from China, at least directly. So I'm like, huh. I don't buy the Temu shit, you know? And yeah, I really can't. There's like one thing, because I wanted to help fund the God, it's just stopped loading. Okay. I wanted to help fund the MGS con, even though I wasn't able to go. And they never sent me my
Dewa
stuff.
3. This could be the new Romulan homeworld. The radiation levels of this planet made it uninhabitable, but long-range surveys have detected drops in the toxicity over the past few years. Our orders are to deploy sensory probes to scan the planet, and, if they return positive, beam down for a closer look.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. Probe. Oh, I thought those were like points where it would warp in or something. Or that stuff was warping in.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Deploying some buoys. Yeah, I had to learn that when one of the enemies just decided to go off on their own into the well, I was about to say into the unknown, but I've never fucking seen that movie. I'm not close enough. There we go. Oh, just noticed that this thing paused. Fucking Twitch app, my man. The fuck was that?
A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
Really? Practice all the way to a new system?
You don't fucking know where I am.
I hope that's the one.
Yeah, not now, dumbass. God damn it. No, we lost them. Can we, like, instead just acknowledge that they're still here? Why am I not moving? There we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. Realized I wasn't targeting the right one, but oh well. Just kind of have to stay in range and I guess hit the buttons when you're supposed to. Power siphon. Man, easy when he sounds disinterested. Okay. I wanted to blow big. Alright, now that I'm actually out of combat, and that there's no combatants nearby.
Nausicaans. I hope that's the last we've seen of them. The reports from the probes confirm that radiation levels have lowered on the planet. An away team without protective gear should be safe. There don't seem to be any civilizations down there either, but we'll have to beam down to explore the area further. Are you ready to transport? There are several...
I guess it's the whole bridge crew, huh? Including the security officer, I guess. I mean, it makes more sense that, you know, the ragtag team of, you know, people trying to find a new homeworld, you know, makes sense to me. But, like, I mean, that's always the thing with, like, Federation ships is like, come on, are you fucking serious, man? The fuck? I got pinged. I got pinged in a Protomen Discord that, like, just a bunch of fucking times over and over and over. Come on, finish your fucking loading. It's because it's doing these patches. What did they say? There's like a bad patch and it's just slowing everyone down. There we go.
Wow. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Our orders from Tamar are to analyze the local wildlife, flora, and minerals, as well as any bit of radiation.
I mean, I ain't no scientist, but... Well, don't grab it with your bare fucking hands.
Press the B key to scan the area.
Yeah, man, I at this point in time, I know. Yeah. I also now know that there's enemies nearby. Oh, they're, animals.
Scanning the radiation will cause a wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use your arrow keys to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
I don't know what it is about those games. Vivercat. Okay. God damn, I keep equipping you.
Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Let me see here. The fuck is you? Oh, sorry about the plasma fire. I mean, I would imagine taking water samples would also be like a fucking requirement. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, did my dumbass just drink the water? Can't Death Stranding it. You know, I just had a thought. This planet looks a lot like one of the planets from Mass Effect Andromeda.
This plant displays remarkable similarity to the plants once found on Romulus.
Really? That's fucking weird.
Fascinating. The water is barely tainted by the planet's radiation.
So this is terraforming. This is terraforming. I mean, that's like the thing that they don't say about terraforming is that, like, it takes a... Okay, so why was that happening? Alright. Oh, shit. I always knew octopuses were fucking aliens. They have an entirely different DNA structure than basically everything else on the fucking planet. It's like almost everything on Earth is like double helix, but octopuses are like octohelix or something. Like they have, or 4 helixes or something. It's fucking insane. God damn it. It's coming right for us. They just fade into existence. That's so fucking funny to me. It just casually walked up. It just casually walked up to him. The guy that refuses to use a fucking gun, no matter what I fucking give him. And he just takes a chomp out of him and does critical fucking damage.
I'm detecting ancient and dilapidated structures nearby.
I mean, we have to look at that. God, it takes... Like, you still get something out of it, but, like, it happens so fast.
The high amount of lead in these rocks could be the reason for the lowered radiation levels.
Sure, totally. Totally not terraforming. But yeah, it's like... The actual idea of terraforming is actually pretty fucking insane. Stubborn? Or you're just gonna fade into non-existence. Why are you blue? Okay.
This is
Shit.
Temer. I've arrived at the outer rim of the planet. I'll be keeping a watch on any Tal Shiar or Nausicaan signals. How is the initial search going down there?
I mean, it's too soon to decide. I mean, I know that it's not gonna fucking work out, huh? But also, yeah, I'm not done with my fucking scans yet, man. Need one more radiation sample. Hopefully I won't fuck it up this time.
We should investigate that old bridge nearby when we're done with our scans.
Yeah. Nah, 100%, man. Dude. Yeah, just stand in the radiation. There we go. Superior radiation report.
What's that? Tholians. What are they doing here? Tholians. Just what we needed. Tholians are known for not caring very much about us humanoids. I don't think they even know the difference between a Romulan and a Reman. The ship isn't detecting any more Tholian ships in orbit, but with our luck, that'll change. We should see what those Tholians are after. If this is gonna be our planet, They can't take it from us.
Yeah. Okay. Does the Superior radiation report even fucking do anything?
Roll.
Well, actually, no. It makes no sense that the Tholians would be interested in this if it was a radioactive dump. God damn it.
Do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Kind of makes it hard to sneak up on them when they're like in the cutscene. Already know you're fucking here. Like, come on, man.
The Tholians seemed interested in those rocks back there. Should we check it out?
Why am I blue?
Watch out! More Tholians inbound.
Yeah, no shit. And honestly, I think you guys got this, right?
More on the way, sir. Why are they so interested in this site?
No idea. We'll find out once we have a second.
Medium shield recharge. Also, like, I mean, they gotta be wearing hazmat suits. That means they should not be interested in this at all.
One more group inbound, and it looks like they're sending one of their commanders.
Hopefully they teleport right here. Fucking... That's what I wanted. Ah, shit. Fun. Walk into the mines.
The Tholians wanted whatever is buried in those rocks. Let's see what's beneath them.
Destroy the rocks.
There appears to be a sword fossilized in the secretion layer. Trying to scan it now. Wait, this is incredible. There's definitely a blade here, and its composition and size match those of Vulcan blades from about 1900 years ago. There are only a few examples of those weapons left. Most of them were destroyed during the Time of Awakening.
Well, I guess that means that we have a stake to the fucking claim.
Greetings. What have you found? Interesting. the sword could prove to be something unbelievable. Maybe even something made by Saharian. I'm concerned about the Tholians, and I'm beginning a full scan for any of their ships in orbit.
Are you on my ship, by the way?
Saharian was the greatest Vulcan weaponsmith who ever lived. He loved war, and created marvelous swords for the greatest warriors. After talking to Surak, however, he renounced all violence and never made another blade. 3 of his swords were taken by our people when they left Vulcan. 2 were lost during the journey, and the 3rd, as far as we know, it was lost with the homeworld. But if there's a sword from Saharian's era here, and other signs of habitation, this could be the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of the missing swords. There was an expedition out in this region looking for it a few decades ago, but as far as I know, they never found anything. Maybe we've succeeded where they failed.
Do you really think this could be the Sword of the Raptor?
Anything is possible, but it will take a very long time to confirm if this is true or not. This could simply just be an old sword from a past civilization that lived here and nothing more. Regardless, I would prefer to hold out hope that this is somehow
the original
tied to
series
us.
loved the idea
Perhaps it
of
is
just
my pride
multiple
simply getting in the way.
like copies of Earth. So, you know.
Yes, we should. Hold on. We're under attack. It's the Tholians. Go to red alert. All hands prepare for battle.
Tamer has closed the channel, sir. I'll have the geode and blade transported to the science lab on board the ship. We should return as soon as possible. Tamer will need our help.
So he is on the ship. I mean, obviously, but like, I don't know. It's just weird.
We
It's
managed
just
to
weird.
take out a few Tholian ships, but now we're trapped
Like,
within
hey,
one of
man.
their webs. There are more.
Oh, gotcha. You're on another ship. Understood. Just fire everything, god damn it. God, it's kind of funny to me that the one time we see Tholians in the Mirror Universe, they're just exactly the same. They're just the same. They don't really give a shit. I mean, maybe them owning slaves is different.
Thank you. We don't have time to relax, however. I'm picking up a large Tholian ship leaving warp. Get ready. The Tholians have some of the most advanced technology in the quadrant, and
I also
they
like
never
how like the
back down.
Tholians
We'll
hate
need to
time
work together
travel.
to survive.
Like every time they showed up in Enterprise, it was related to them trying to stop time travel. Ow. Up. Come on, you bitch. Old hunked up piece of shit. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay. Just hug the ship. Just hug the ship. Sorry, I'm just like skidding over here. There we go. Oh, shit, I'm in a fucking tractor beam. That explains it. I keep forgetting that I have these consumables that I can use. Excuse me. I didn't have a hand free to. Ooh. God damn it. Okay, I have to hide.
Excellent work. Hopefully the Tholians will stay away. What did you find? Is it possible for us to colonize the planet? By the elements, a habitable planet and one of Saharian's lost blades? That could only
You
mean
were
that
there,
this
man.
planet must be one of the worlds our ancestors visited after the Sundering. I knew that their path could have taken them in this area, but I never... I'll have to speak to Mimic. She's always had an interest in our history. You should get to the flotilla and speak to Datan. He'll want to know everything you've found.
Not right now. Let me take this. Let me take this item. Okay. Now I'll...
Excellent work. By the ele...
Now I'll do that. Oh, immediately. Okay. Wait, it's right there? Are you fucking kidding me, man? It's right here? Or did it move to us? I mean, it's a flotilla, you know? You can move a flotilla around. Although, in Mass Effect, the Quarian flotilla always seems to be the exact same fucking spot, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm also just not feeling super hot, you know? Oopsie. Oh, well. I guess I didn't have to use the turbo lift. Damn it. Okay. Hold on, let me... Ground logistics. Temporal defense?
Jolan True, is there something Romulan temporal defense can help you with today?
What is Romulan temporal defense?
I am Sub-Commander Kale of the Romulan Temporal Defense Department. We've established this department in order to preserve the events that formed the Romulan Republic. There are many points in the past that some Romulans want to change. The destruction of Romulus and Remus being just one of them. Of course, changing these events could erase everything we have earned. We would be reduced to being ruthless spies, still ruled by the Tal Shiar. We in Temporal Defense can advise you in any matter dealing with time travel.
Okay. What the fuck is the Romulan Republic? Excuse me.
Jolan True, you found something incredible. This will be the new home of the Romulan Republic. It will be Mol Rihan, New Romulus, and we will create a new way of life there. This is exactly what we needed to begin talks with the Klingons and the Federation at Khitomer. Unless you have any more questions, I would report to Temer. I have many preparations to make. We don't know yet, but we do know it is as old as the Sundering and uses materials like those of the Vulcan Swordmasters, so that narrows it down a bit. The Sundering tore our people apart, but it also unified the Romulans under a common cause: the preservation of our emotions and our freedom. If this is truly the sword of the Raptor Star, it could help to once again unify the Romulans under the cause of preserving the freedoms we hold dear.
I never really thought of it that way. That Romulans did not want to restrict their emotions, and they saw it as a takeaway of their freedoms. I never realized it like that.
We will need allies to help with the colonization. It's likely that the Federation will be willing to help with this. We also cannot settle on New Romulus.
Yeah,
without
Federation
the goodwill
loves
of the Klingons,
peace talks.
given how close we are to their
Section
space.
31
if
also
they would
loves
be willing
peace
to
talks.
lend us a small portion of their
Really good
military
for
might,
assassinations.
we would be safer from the Tal Shiar. After that, if Empress Sela continues her attacks, she will be doing it against a new civilization, not a band of rebels. That will make all the difference.
Okay.
Good work. I knew you were the right person for this job. It will take us a long time to analyze the sword you found. We have to be very careful with something like this. But even the possibility of finding the Sword of the Raptor Star has given everyone on the flotilla hope for the future. Your role isn't done yet, however. Datan and I both want you to be with us for our next task. Meeting with the Federation, Klingons, and Empress Sela on Kittimer to talk about peace and the colonization of New Romulus.
Choose one. Dual beam bank. Uncommon ship weapon. I mean, it looks like I can't.
Greetings. I have new orders.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to New Romulus. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Republic.
Promotion, but
We've made a breakthrough. We can't lay claim to Dewa 3 and make it our new home without allies. The planet is close to Klingon space, although they've never formally claimed it. If we could get their support, or that of the Federation, we would be able to break away
I'm gonna go with
from the Romulan
Federation.
Star Empire without worrying what the Tal Shiar will do. Datan has been working for weeks to get the Klingons and the Federation to agree to talks. Now representatives from both factions will be at Kittimer to hear our proposal, and so will the Empress. I want you there as well. I think we'll need someone like you on our side. It won't be easy, but this is our best chance to create a new life and a new home. Greetings. I have new orders.
Yeah, just beam to the ship. Yeah, man, I can't exactly go to New Romulus, because New Romulus doesn't fucking exist yet, man. Come on. Just can't get this out of my fucking face either. There we go. Like, you have to make it so that the leveling does not interrupt the story flow. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Like, if I was playing DC Heroes Online and I was playing a villain, and then all of a sudden Lex Luthor was like, "You're the perfect man for the job, for my mission to kill the Justice League." And it, like, was during the tutorial. That would be pretty jarring, you know what I mean? So I got pretzels. I really like pretzels. I'm kind of like stress eating. God, 2%. Wow. Wow. Moopsie. Also, no updates on any of the commissions or the one artist that I've been in contact with that wanted me to draw or ended up wanting to draw my draw me out. Lilac Leon, maybe Leon. I don't know how to pronounce names. Well, there we go.
This place has some bad blood. Back in 2346, the Romulan military launched a massive attack that slaughtered all the Klingon colonists here and took the planet. The Klingons took it back in the chaos after Shinzon's rebellion. This is the first time since then that they've allowed Romulans to be here. We should be careful.
Oh.
The Klingons aren't going to be in a great mood. Just having us here will be a reminder of what's happened. Zatan is waiting for us with the rest of the Romulan diplomats in the Hall of Conquest.
All right. Some Orion? What the fuck is there an Orion dude here? They've also been allies. Okay. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't fucking trust a Klingon.
Wonder what it takes to be put in a gallery of honor.
Why is it jittering so much? Oh, you got the fucking Tabaxis here too? I didn't realize that they were a part of Klingon space. I'm sorry, this is just... here? I realize I can use the actual arrow keys. Hey. I mean, he has, like, Starfleet regs, but the pants of a Klingon, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this whole never trust a...
Chamber of Conquest. Let's hope one day the Klingons turn their attention to the Tal Shiar.
Okay.
It's good to see a friendly face. The air here is a bit tense right now. I need to stay here and prepare for Empress Seela's arrival.
You can't trust a Klingon or a Ferengi. Then talking to him like, oh,
could you speak with a Klingon?
We've been enemies, but we've been allies.
See what they're thinking. Get a feel for how the negotiations will go, and most importantly, try to convince them of our sincerity. Both of them want to learn more about Romulan technology, and they're willing to do a great deal for us to acquire it. We will have to be careful not to get dragged into their war, however. We are already dealing with the Tal Shiar, and that is more than enough. I believe both of them see us as a potential resource. While I'm not terribly happy about that, it is a way to get them to assist us. And until we are established on a world of our own, we need their help. We're still working on an agreement, but an initial proposal is on the table. The Federation and Klingons will help us establish New Romulus, as long as they can set up embassies on the planet. They wish to use this as a chance to acquire Romulan technology and Romulan allies. We need assistance to create a new world. It's a give and take, one that will hopefully work. You can start by speaking with some of the delegates from the Klingon Empire and the Federation. Just because an initial proposal has been presented does not mean the conference is over. Far from it. Any information you can get me about what they're thinking will help when it comes time to present our case.
Okay. Really nice of the Klingons, though, to allow the Federation here while they're in war. Hey, wait a minute. The fuck is with you? I'm sorry, this looked like a door. I mean, I know that their doors look like this, but that looked like a fucking door.
The Hall of Heroes. Were probably Klingon heroes who killed Romulans.
Yeah.
Diplomacy makes for thirsty work. The Federation ambassador can't hold his teeth together for more than a minute. The Vulcan just stares daggers at everyone. Half my delegation are a breath away from ripping into the Starfleeters like rampaging tars, and we're all stuck in here with you backstabbing greenbloods. Oh, did I offend you? Well, get used to it. We don't have a reason to trust you yet, and I don't know if we ever will.
Okay, maybe I can get you a drink. It's the MMO thing. Like, I think specifically RuneScape. RuneScape specifically has a thing where a lot of quests involve getting people drunk. It's really weird. Okay, I've seen you like twice now. You're not the Vulcan guy I'm supposed to talk to? It's kind of weird. Nobody will judge me.
Ah, bloodline. At least you have some manners. Nice to know that you all aren't as ill-bred as the stories say.
Hey, fuck off.
Ah, there's some strength in you. I like that. Perhaps you would be a valuable ally. But just because you know when to bring a Klingon a drink does not mean we are friends. I'm keeping an eye on you and your kind.
Yeah, signing a peace treaty with them sounds like a really great time. My goodness, you're big. Do you get to play as a Gorn? Thank goodness there's no fall damage.
I understand their stance, but still, there are issues. The would-be Romulan Republic is weak and fractured. How could an alliance benefit us?
Gotta be sneaky.
Ah, one of the town's followers. I am Ambassador Satas, representative for the Klingon Empire. I am curious, what exactly does your group have to offer the Klingons in an allegiance? The Tan is no warrior, and Klingon politics have little in common with Romulan machinations. You have bravado, I'll give you that. That doesn't mean you are strong or trustworthy. Perhaps an alliance with your group would bolster our strength against the Federation. If you don't stab us in the back, that is. We shall see.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I was.
Klingons don't seem too thrilled with the idea of being allies. Maybe we'll have...
I know we will. I know we will. Like, they're... Don't get me wrong, Federation are a bunch of fucking pansies. But... they just really reuse the same guy over and over and over.
One of our new potential allies. I am Jiro Sugihara, a representative of the Federation Diplomatic Corps. Let's talk, shall we? Yes, I'd love a chat. Now, please don't take
Oh God,
the
is this
cruel
guy just
reactions
gonna
of some of my
talk?
colleagues as an indication of how the whole of the Federation feels. There is a history between our two governments. But I believe with some work, we can all come to a peaceful agreement. Don't you agree?
I will say, the whole thing that Quark says about how they...
Of course you do. Of course. Why else would you and other fine and forward-thinking
Again.
Romulans, such as Datan, be present here at this conference? I like to think of all of us, Federation, Klingon, and Romulans
God, it
alike,
is like root
as
beer.
engineers. We're building bridges
insidious
to a
and
newer and
sweet.
brighter future. We're architects.
But ultimately, it's
designing
bad for
load-bearing
ya.
structures upon which we might build vital cooperative efforts. But before we get to the window dressing, of course, you know where we must begin. Why, with the foundations. You knew that, of course. There's nothing we cannot achieve if we're able to continue to sit down and discuss our differences, and bit by bit, measure by measure, work through them and learn from one another. We must start fresh. So as one potential friend to another, I ask this entirely as a personal question. How do you feel about reunification? I know there are a lot of people in the Federation still opposed to it, but I am certain that if we simply sit down together and discuss the issue rationally,
I
we
want
can...
to do this just because I feel like a Romulan would just sit and listen to this guy talk and try to find out any information.
We've all come to see that reunification is a wonderful idea, isn't it? Bringing long-lost brothers back together and mending hurts from so long ago. Really, that's what the Romulans and Vulcans are, don't you think? A family divided. It's a shame. I think of my daughter. She's a lovely girl. Takes after her mother in many respects.
What
She's
the
on
fuck?
Bajor now, but I love seeing her as much as possible. I couldn't imagine how dreadful being separated from her would be. But that's what Romulans and Vulcans must feel all the time.
Sorry, I got an email because I'm pretty high up on Vit Ramen's like reward thing, and they start the email by saying you found something you shouldn't have. It's like that's a weird.
That's why I believe reunification should happen as soon as possible. Imagine all the wounds it would heal, the pain that would go away. That would only be the start. If Vulcans and Romulans could find peace, why not peace with the Klingons, the Hirogen? It would be a wake-up call to all races that peace, prosperity, and unity are all possible. Our Federation has its problems.
Okay, I made a mistake.
We've learned
I made a
to live
mistake by
and work
listening to this
together.
guy.
There's no reason we all can't do so.
I mean, you know, this guy got a fucking paycheck. How do you feel about this? I mean, you also have to keep in mind that, like, the Federation is gonna send the guys that talk. They send a good job, but...
I know your kind too well to ever trust what you say. I will not be taken in by your attempts to be disarmed.
If you don't trust me, then why are you here?
I am here as a representative of Starfleet and an expert on Romulan affairs, and to ensure my companion does not surrender all of the Federation in an effort to build foundations. I have spent more than 3 decades defending the Federation from Romulan plots. I have seen all of the tricks, the deceptions, all
You've
of the
seen
treachery
their
that is born of
planet blow
humans.
up and them decide to
Romulans
try
believe they
and
are
make an
superior
alliance?
to all other species. That is incorrect. It will take a great deal of effort to deceive me. I suggest you do not try.
Okay, well, this isn't a trap, so you'll see. Yeah, no, yeah. The Vulcan ambassador? Oh, you're the Vulcan ambassador. Greetings, cousin. Do not be surprised. Serious alliance is a welcome. I feel like somebody said that the game really, like, pushes you to work with the Klingons, but, like, I don't know, maybe there's, like, a mission that's coming up where it'll be like, oh, the Federation were, actually a bunch of shapeshifters.
Jolan True, what do you have to report? There's doubt everywhere. We will have to be careful not to...
This conference is a farce.
Sela!
You're not trying to found a settlement. You're rebelling against your sovereign. You're stirring up dissent with your wild stories of
Romularian.
Stories.
Until now, I gave your little movement some leeway because I thought I could convince you to see the error of your ways. This ridiculous conference shows me I've been far too forgiving.
You! How could you?
Owen, that's enough. You two, please leave this to Tamara and me.
It's crunchy. I don't like that. It's crunchy. The fuck's going on?
Unbelievable. How can that woman stand there and deny everything? If you ask me, the only thing worse than the Tal Shiar is the politician who lies for them. There should be no...
I mean, she's a member of... whatever.
We're picking up odd ships on sensors. Ships that match the one we scanned back when the colony was destroyed.
The Klingon command base has ordered us to remain in orbit and leave the defense of Kittimer to them. However, I'm certain that the singularity
fuck?
signature
This is a different
I'm
voice
detecting
actor.
is the same ship that was in orbit of Virnot during the
This
attack.
is a different voice
This
actor.
could
What
be
the
the
fuck?
person responsible for the destruction of the colony. Do we investigate, despite the Klingons' objections?
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Klingon bricks. Ah, man. Oh, excuse me. So I also mentioned early on in stream that I had gotten some bad news. The bad news that I was given was actually, well, I mean, I talked about it a little bit. It's the hypertension that I have. It's getting way fucking worse, and I don't know why. I'm like doing everything I can to lower it. I'm cutting a lot of meat out of my diet.
I'm picking up multiple
chicken
anomalies in the
and
area,
fish.
but the Klingons are still ignoring them. We should investigate them and be prepared for whatever happens. Keep an eye out for Klingon ships. If any hostiles appear, they'll show up too. we're lucky, they'll target the enemy and not us.
Yay.
The Alachi were hiding the Tal Shiar ship.
Fuck you. Hit the wrong button again. God damn it. Just like immediately the first one, that's very surprising to me.
I am Gerard, son of Lursa, captain of the IKS Kang. You have proven yourself in battle against one of these ships. I will ensure that you will
It's a
survive
tough little
to
ship.
prove yourself again. I was the first to uncover the alien Undine within the Klingon Empire. Now, I
The
shall
what?
be the first to combat this new alien threat. To battle!
Oh, this is the guy that fights against you during the Federation stuff. Even though he is right. Okay. Aren't the fucking Undine... Are they using fucking spore technology? Because that is, again, 100% spore tech. That's spore jumping right there. Come on. Kind of jerking back and forth. Oh, you can't see my cursor. I just realized. But yeah. Excuse me, let me just...
Your dogs! This is Klingon space!
There Oh, a new respawn point was unlocked. Huh, I wonder if the next fight's gonna be more difficult. Oh, it's right above me. Okay. Man, it's weird that I can't go up entirely, right? Come on. Come on. I mean, I guess Captain maneuver to move a little faster, but not too fast.
Why am I not surprised that you were the one who discovered us? I'm quite happy you did, though. Now I have a chance to rectify the mistakes of Gasco Station. Captain Gerard, you have no place in this fight between us. This is a Romulan affair.
Colonel Hakiv, you came into sovereign Klingon territory with hostile intent. You brought these aliens into our space. Now, you
Yeah.
have the unmitigated goal to try
So
to
this
give
is like the
orders
one
to
cool
our
Klingon.
warrior? This is not a Romulan affair anymore, Colonel. You have insulted me, and you will pay the price.
Never insult a Klingon.
I don't care if you have 100 Klingon ships. You will not stop me.
Ooh. Ah, fuck. More tractor beam shit. Oh yeah, that's Borgs. That's bona fide Borgs right there. Get those shields up, fuckers.
But my work here is complete. I will deal with you another time.
There we go. Because why not? Oh. Okay.
You fought well. My people will learn of Colonel Hakiv's attack on my vessel. That I can promise you. I will also tell them of your abilities in battle. However, Hakiv did not die, so I cannot rule out the possibility that this was all a Romulan trick.
Okay, never mind. You're not cool.
Continue to patrol the area. You should return to the conference.
Akiv beamed something down to the surface before he warped. I think, yes, we're getting confirmation. He beamed explosives down to Kittimer. We've got to get down there and disarm them before anyone finds out. Even a hint of a problem like this, and the conference will be shut down.
I'm glad that
We'll lose
your
our best
original
chance for
voice actor's
colonization.
back. I honestly have no clue why the fuck you would why that would happen. Oh yeah, the other thing too. So obviously I'm having like issues with rent this month. Because, you know, I cut my finger pretty bad and then I missed out a day on work. And then it turns out that I can't use any sick hours. And that for some reason the system has been doing sick hours wrong for me. The person that normally is willing to help me out in cases like this is isn't available to help me out. He's got his own problems, and I don't really want to like burden him with mine all the time, you know?
What is your status? I'm in the Hall of Heroes now, and things are underway. This is not good. It will be too easy for any disturbance to be blamed on us, and Hakim knows it. I'll start searching the Hall of Heroes. Contact me once you've found all of the explosives on your end. I'll do my best to discreetly look for anything amiss over here. Make sure the Klingons do not find the bombs first. If they do, there's a good chance we'll be seeing one another soon in a jail cell.
No, we'd probably be seeing each other in Sto-vo-kor. Oh, well, that's pretty obvious. That's like super obvious. In fact, my argument would be, hey, would we be this fucking obvious about it? Like, you think that we're all backstabbers. Do you think we're bad at backstabbing? This fucking guy again. And this fucking thing again. What? Oh, that explains it.
Tal Shiar had spies here the entire time.
That explains why it's this the same guy over and over. That explains why he's kind of looks like Starfleet, but isn't Starfleet. He's got fucking, again, Klingon pants. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I know it's just so that the model is different enough, but like, come on, I would be questioning that so much. This is the fashion police. Seriously.
Did you get the explosives? Good. That's a relief.
I didn't even
found
get
a
to
bomb
reply.
near one of the statues in the back of the hall. I should be able to confirm that these devices were made by the Tal Shiar once the conference is over. It will be more proof that they cannot be trusted. Why don't you come inside the conference? The Klingons are about to speak. It should be interesting to hear what they have to say.
Also, the other reason why I'm like not interested in like siding with the Klingons is because like, how do I unselect you, dude? Okay. Is like, I can't imagine. I know that like there's a whole thing that like Klingons and Romulans.
Fooled by Sela already sent the Tal Shiar to attack us here. Who is to say Detan is not part of their plan? We must not allow this alliance to happen. Hakim! Treacherous Greenblood! Stay back! What do you think you're doing? What are you? Remember this.
I mean, I would also be suspicious that... So, was that a Tal Shiar trick? Like, I would be suspicious about that. Also, how the fuck did that get beamed in, like... Sorry, just how the fuck did that get beamed in, you know?
Tamir's sacrifice will be remembered. I promise you that. Personally, I have never liked the Tal Shiar, but we of the Diplomatic Corps are always committed to trying to find peaceful solutions first. But we can help you in your fight to bring justice to the Tal Shiar if you accept our assistance. We know you have much to do to build a new homeworld and free your people.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. The Federation feels like... I mean, this guy's gonna fucking love that I use these words. They seem like they set good foundations, while the Klingons kind of are just haphazardly put together.
Tamir's death will not be in vain. Now we have the opportunity to secure our future. The Federation looks favorably upon our endeavors, but it will take time for them to commit. Now Tamir has shown the Klingons that there is honor and nobility among us. We may not have gotten what we wanted today.
These guys are just
but
fucking
I
yelling
foresee a
over each
day
other.
Where we will build a home and a life. The next step must be yours. Both Starfleet and the Klingon Defense Force have agreed to take Romulans into their forces. I'd like you to be the first. You will be our eyes, ears, and hands in their fleets. More importantly, you will be our voice.
So this is the...
If you haven't done so already, speak with...
Tamir died with honor. When my time comes, I can do the same. His
like,
sacrifice showed
God,
we
you know, the
have
other
a
thing
common
too,
enemy.
I mean, it's always the thing with TNG that Klingons are pieces of fucking shit with no goddamn honor. Only a couple, a handful of them give a shit about it. And you know, that's the thing, that's the reason why they're interesting. But like...
Tamir gave his life so that we would be understood by the others. I know I won't forget this. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to take down the Tal Shiar, so I'm with you on this, no matter what. The ship is awaiting our return whenever you're ready. We need to report to Subcommander Nadal and let her know everything that's happened.
Oh, we're beaming away right at the spot! I didn't realize we were beaming away right at the spot. Oh, boy. Okay. Is Khitomer canonically a three-body system? By the way, I got a little bit into the three-body problem, like books. I fucking hate it. I hate... Okay, there's this thing that people go, oh, well, it's a certifiable fact that if there were alien species, we would have seen them by now. It is not a certifiable fact about that at all. It, like, in order to escape your solar system, you have to be traveling faster than the speed of light. Do you know what we need to see things? Light. If you're traveling faster than the speed of light, then that means you're not reflecting light. But also, everything that we see in the fucking sky is so fucking old. It's billions of years old. Billions upon billions of years old. And Like, why would we trust that that's
Welcome back.
what
I'm
we're seeing?
Sub-Commander Nadell. Tamer's final actions impress both the Klingons and the Federation. The time has come for you to decide who you will be allied with. Starfleet and the Klingons both have sent diplomats to stay here at the flotilla. Talk to them if you have any questions. Then speak to me when you are ready to make your choice.
I mean, I'm already ready to make a choice. Again, you can say whatever you want about...
Tamer's sacrifice showed the High Council that we have a common enemy. And there is such a thing as an honorable Romulan.
Yeah, this whole backhanded negging shit, I'm not into that.
Join us. The blood in your veins may be green, but you fight for your people with the courage of a Klingon. The Klingon
bullshit.
Defense Force will be proud to give our aid to the Romulan.
Also, like, both systems are working.
Tamer's sacrifice showed bravery and honor. We honor his act, and we will not forget it. The Prime Directive may tie our hands sometimes, but we recognize when reaching out will help the galaxy. We are ready to recognize the Romulan Republic as a legitimate government, free of the Romulan Star Empire. We can help your people. If you'll accept us as your allies, we'll gladly aid you in your fight against
Like,
the tyranny
that
of
is the
Tal
thing.
Shiar.
They just said
we know you have
both,
much to do to rebuild
both
a new homeworld under
like,
Romulus.
parties
Tell
are
us what you
agreeing
need.
to help.
We're ready to help you with construction and the relocation of any willing Romulans to their new home.
Yeah, we need a fucking society.
Time is short. What do you need of me? This final choice must be yours, but I know you will honor Tamer and serve our people well, no matter
What's
where
wrong with
you
your
decide
mouth?
to go. So what is it to be then? The Klingons or the Federation? Time is short. What do you need of me?
Picking the Federation as your ally will grant you access to Starfleet locations such as Earth Space Dock and Starfleet Academy. You will be able to team up with Starfleet captains and fly Starfleet spaceships if you so choose. You will still be a member of the Romulan Republic. You will also have all the rights of a Starfleet officer. Once you make this decision, there is no turning back. Yada yada yada. Got here just in time. Hey, yeah, I saw you playing on Discord. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, both of them are helping us out, so like whatever. They might be at war, but we're allies with both of them. How does that work? I don't fucking know.
Tamer was a great man. He touched so many lives among the survivors, and I know he thought very highly of you. I can think of no better way to honor his commitment and sacrifice than by continuing to serve the Romulan people. On to business.
I've not really been playing.
The flotilla will be working on beginning
like
settlement
just,
of Dewa 3, or what we're calling
grinding.
New
Grinding is
Romulus.
a thing, right?
Good luck out there. Time is short.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Why is Romulan talking to me? For new bridge officer, sir? Okay. Whatever. I also gotta do that promotion thing.
Ah, good. The Republic has need of your talents. The Romulan Star Empire still has many followers. They've taken to pillaging outposts and settlements on the fringes of space, where nobody will challenge them. We need to deny them resources if we're to keep them from rebuilding their fleet.
Hold on. Hold on. Events, episodes. Da 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 da. I've got to... Huh? Is this you? I am happy that we can team up now. Okay. Yes. Except I gotta go get my promotion. Oh, shit. Allow that. I was planning on heading home, or I'm heading home. I'm already home. Heading off for today and making myself dinner now. Just because it's getting a little later than I like. I gotta go get that promotion. Yeah. I mean, I'll be playing again, you know, next week. And then, you know, if you want to check it out, the new I'll, you know, I got some stuff planned. Ah, shit, this thing never even fucking turned on properly. God fucking damn it. Well, hope you have a good night. I'm gonna go make some pork chops, I guess, and I don't know, couscous? I don't know.